The Tower card. If you've ever heard that saying, things fall apart so better things can come together, that's a real true depiction of this card. When the Fool reaches the Tower moment, it means that those stagnant structures that were in place are ready to fall, break apart, collapse. By these structures dismantling, it means that that space can be cleared and firmer foundations can then be erected. You could be miserable in a situation. Maybe you're not thought about it or you've been in denial about it. You could be miserable, fed up, exhausted from a particular situation. It could be work or love or something else. And the Tower card presents a tower moment, which will mean that that situation will come crashing apart. It could be something pretty serious, another outside influence or a situation happening that's pretty strong, that could just make you rethink everything. And suddenly your way of thinking has changed. Have you ever had that before? A tower moment in the past where something really crazy has happened. It could have been even a health scare, anything at all, but something massive that's kind of shook your world a little bit and made you think, I'm not fucking happy anymore. I don't want this anymore. I want a new life, or I want a new situation, a new job, a new partner. This isn't working for me anymore. And it's took something maybe non-related even to actually make that shake-up happen. That was a tower moment. That is the Tower cards. Sometimes along the way, we get subtle signs that remind us that we're not happy in a situation. They could be red flags, or they could just be moments of clarity where somebody just pisses us off to the point of, this is a deal breaker for me. But we don't always move with it. You keep ignoring those red flags, the universe then has to step in because you've not took it upon yourself to remove yourself from that situation, and it's not meant for you. And that's as simple as it can get with this card. It could be a job loss, it could be a redundancy, it could be a marriage breakup, it could be something outside that makes that tower moment. Sometimes it could be more of a subtle change, but it can shake us heavily enough for us to want to change our existence for the better and remove ourselves from something that just isn't serving us anymore. It's all for your higher good. It might seem scary at first, but we are resilient. We can cope with stuff, and a tower moment is something else that we can cope with absolutely fine. It's just thinking about it makes you think you can't cope with it. When you're going through something, you tend to surf that tsunami and sweat the small stuff. It seems to be the way. The Tower card understandably aligns with the planet Mars, because Mars is a planet of chaos and destruction and action. Advice from the Tower card. However scary and shaky a certain situation or realization leaves you, take a moment to be aware that this is happening for your higher good. Even if it doesn't seem it, keep that at the back of your mind. It will really help you through a situation. I've had so many tower moments in my life, some of them pretty big and some of them not so big, but enough to shake my way of thinking. And those smaller tower moments came when I knew they were a tower moment. So I could kind of cope with the knowledge at the back of my mind that good's gonna come out of this. And that helped me through it. If that advice can help any one of you out there, then I really hope you can take it and it can help you through any kind of tower moment that you may face. Because we do get them in life, because we have to change and evolve. It's all part of the journey. Just trust the process. It will cut the stress in half, believe me. We do forget that we are resilient in a world of wake up, go to work, come home, watch Netflix, check our phones. That is not life. That's looking at other people's lives. Keyword meanings: crisis, which is also Greek for opportunity for change. Revelation, realization, sudden.